Okay, B's and G's. If you missed the last episode, don't forget to click the playlist up in the top right corner or down in the description. Things aren't looking great for us, to be honest. They're not looking fantastic. I'd say for Rargh, he will win this just by getting his upgrades. The only way we win is by getting RNG. We need a Magic Fang, possibly a Staff of the Dead. We need so much to go right, to be honest. First of all, obviously, we've got to do Zulrah. Actually did a few kills on my ult. We've got ult accounts that we're doing streaming with. We're trying to get as many uniques as possible against each other. And I did some Zulrah on my ult, and I'm 70 KC over there. I have a Tanzanite Fang and a Magic Fang, and I actually got the Magic Fang earlier today, and I was absolutely furious it wasn't on this account. Obviously, we've only done 1 KC on Zulrah. So yeah, we're going to be going for that 90 magic. I need to buy myself some blood runes before we do anything. We're going to go back to Kraken, finish off the task, try and get a Kraken Tentacle. Let's get into this and start the timer. Boom. A massive thank you to Raycon for sponsoring today's video. Raycon earbuds sound great, fit well, and come at half the price of the other premium wireless earbuds on the market. A major issue I have with earbuds are they just fall out, but the thing with Raycon is when you buy a new pair, you get several different molds that come in the box, and it means you're going to find a perfect fit for you. Celebrities such as Snoop Dogg have come out saying that they use them every day and absolutely love them. On top of that, they give you 6 hours of playtime without even having to worry about charging. The Bluetooth is absolutely seamless, and I mean that. There's so many Bluetooth products I've had where you're like, I don't know, trying to connect with a friend's phone and like, have you turned it on? Yeah, the Bluetooth's definitely on. Press the button again, see what happens. And you sit there trying to work out why the Bluetooth isn't working. The Raycons work absolutely every time. And once you paired once to your phone, it just does it automatically from there. These Raycons would be a perfect gift for Christmas, and right now you can get them the cheapest you will ever get them with a limited time offer, which you can take advantage of by using the link in the description or going to buyraycon.com/LinksOcarina. So click that link in the description while this limited time discount exists and make someone really happy for Christmas.
Hello guys, welcome to episode 11 of the PvP Trailblazer series. Now, guys, I feel incredibly confident going forward from this point. I don't even have my tier 6 relic yet, and I beat Link by a decent amount of food. Now, I can't get too comfortable. Link's plan is definitely more of an endgame plan that can sneak up on me and surprise attack me at the very end, so I still need to be careful of that, but I am still feeling incredibly confident. We can definitely get the tier 6 relic. We can get upgrades like a defender, which are very easy to get, which is how we're going to start off the episode. So let me stop bullshitting, and we can tell the right to Berthorpe Games Room, and we'll start. We're going to keep getting those Hill Giant tasks, killing the Cyclopses, and going right to the Dragon Defender. It's also a 100-point task, but mainly we just want the Defender for the final fight, and for things like bossing, a Defender has to be much, much better. Higher strength bonus, and you get that juicy, juicy attack bonus. So I'll see you guys when I get my Myth Defender. Hopefully it's in like 5 minutes. Be pretty cool. We got Black incredibly quick last episode, so we'll see if we still have the same kind of luck on our side. I was borderline convinced that the Mithril Defender did not exist. Guys, 133 kills it took this episode, and I was like, I don't know, somewhere between 50 and 100 probably. No, it was way more than 50. Probably like close to 100 kills without getting it last episode. So like 233-ish kills is my rough estimate of how long that took. You know, just when you think you can go incredibly, incredibly lucky on something, and then you find out that, you know, you fucking don't. There is the Addy. That was actually about 75 kills, so still over drop rate again, but 75 isn't too bad, especially at twice the attack speed. So, we need 2 more. Rune, then Dragon. That's what you want to see, guys. And girls, a Rune Defender, honestly, okay, that one was really quick, 15 kills maybe, but we're going right to Dragon. We actually have exactly enough Warrior Guild tokens, so this is affected by the drop rate. Of course, I have the ×3 multiplier. It's normally 1 in 100, so I'm assuming it's like 1 in 33 or 1 in 34, depending on how it rounds. So this should actually be quicker, theoretically. Oh, do I need to like, how do I do this? Do I need to talk to you first? What's special about these Cyclopses? Can I fight them? Oh, I need to show you the Defender. Oh, that option was just right there. I think this works too. Okay, cool. All right, boom. Yes. Dragon Defender, here we come. 1 KC. Let's go. 1 KC. I find this kind of funny. Mithril plate legs, an item that really isn't easy to get at all with my last 2 previous regions that I unlocked. But here we go. I'm not going to do the task. It's pointless. It's like 10 points, and it takes too long for 10 points. I don't need tasks anymore, but I just find it really funny. This was the problem child's myth plate legs. And we are 12 minutes above schedule. I allocated about an hour for this, thinking that's how long it would take, and we are 12 minutes ahead. Just a quick comparison, guys, to see the difference. 108 slash to 132 slash. We do drop some defensive bonuses. Of course, we don't have the helm mod we normally have in the fight, but we're still a tank with a high-ass slash attack bonus now, too. So very, very pumped on that.
Another trident. I think it's rarer than the tentacle. I'm pretty sure it is. They're definitely very close. So we've now had 2 of those /3 from the baby kraken as well. The only good thing is I don't think I'll use 2 full tridents, so I can uncharge this, grab all the chaos and death runes out, and that will add towards my onyx fund, because obviously we'll probably go through the Tazar to do that unless we get lucky at Zora. So that's the only thing I can sort of be happy about, but please give me a tentacle, please. This is going to be 90 magic, so we don't need to wait on a Dr. Jekyll to turn up. We now have the right magic to be able to boost up to the Zenite. Now we need to get ourselves 89 crafting, so not too far. I've got a few things in the bank. That's actually end of task as well on the kill. Still no tentacle, which is painful. Probably means we're going to have to come back here at some point, but for now, it's all on the Zenite. So I'm just making a load of amulets and rings and stuff out of all of the diamonds, dragonstones, etc., that we have. Did get 1 level doing it. We're up to 86. And yeah, just making some of the gold stuff that we got from... I think we got a lot of gold bars and ore from killing Necreals, because I just used all my gold bars up. But we've got loads of spare gold ore. So yeah, we're just going to keep doing this and see how far this is going to take us. Kraken also dropped a load of seaweed, like nearly 1,000, I think, so we can make all of that into soda ash. And I've also been collecting sand from Bert pretty much every day I've been playing, so we've got loads of sand, so we can make a load of molten glass as well. And here we go, guys. This is going to be 89 with the boost, obviously, coming in. We can now make Zenite rings. So I think what we're going to go and do now is we are going to grab ourselves a Tazar task, and I'm going to start killing some Tazar to try and get like some capes, etc., to get some to call together, because that is the way that we are going to get ourselves this onyx. And if we get a second onyx while doing Zora, I'll make it into a regen bracelet. So that's the plan.
Oh yes, people are in the boat. Oh, it just went. I just missed it. But this is really, really awesome because there's 2 big tasks we can get here. One's just do it. The other was like keep the HP of the Void Knight above 150 the whole game or something. So we're going to try to get those 2 tasks, and that's going to be a big, big load of points coming in. I think we're going to do it. I mean, I don't know how rare it is to get, but we are going to get a big load of points. Okay, complete a game. I want to make sure it comes through. And the next one... There it is. 200 points for that? Such a joke. Is anybody playing the intermediate? There are. This is a task as well, I'm pretty sure. So we're just going to send it. Legit, it's just me and this other guy taking out these portals. We might actually not do this. HP's going down slow. Where is everybody this game? Is he blocked? Probably can just do faster DPS, not even worrying about him, to be honest. But, okay. We got it. I didn't even check if that was, but I'm pretty sure I saw it was a task. Yes. One of the quickest tasks ever, coming up for 50 points. And then we're going to run right on over to the Crafting Guild, because that is also 50. And this was super easy to get the Brown Ape, and just bought it from Thessalia's shop in Rargh. 50 points coming on up. Sweet. And I can't use this. That's the diary, right? I definitely can't. Who am I kidding? Wow, I just missed the recording, but 50 points. And I didn't realize how weird this fucking altar looked. Holy shit, it's scary. Next up, we're going to Serb. Now, I've actually never killed Serb before, but we had to finish off a few Hill Giant kills. I probably should have done it at the Cyclopses, but I forgot I had to get a Hellhound task right after that, but we're good. 250 points coming up. Is this one? I swear I think I saw Link kill a Black Demon once, so I'm going to kill a Black Demon if I could hit it. And then we're going to run into Serb real quick and get that done. I've never hit so many zeros in this account in my life. What the hell? All right, took a few hops. I saw people protecting from magic, so I'm just going to do that in Piety and legit just start attacking it. How do I start attack? What? Leave. Leave. No, go away, guy. You can't just come in here like this after I get here. Don't hit it. I just need one kill if you want this world that bad. Just need one kill. So, oh, he hopped. Okay, that works as well. Wow, this is really easy. I mean, granted, with the relics and stuff, I'm sure it's a little harder in the main game, but is there anything I have to look out for? I've legit never killed Serb, guys, so... But I see people farm it like it's nothing, so I don't think it's a big deal. I know these little ghost dudes spawn, right? These fuckers, do I attack them? Or do they just damage me? Oh shit, okay. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, my prayer's gone, but it's dead. OMG! Primordial Crystal! Oh my god, no way!
I literally hate you, Kens.
Samrock Monk Robe top. Here we go, guys. We are off to God Wars Dungeon. We want to kill Bandos once, and we want to kill Krill once. I think you also keep the KC. I heard Link say that in an episode, so we can get the KC on those two, and we'll be ready to kill them whenever we want to. But it is a task to kill actually all the God Wars Dungeon bosses, but I'm just going to focus on the two that are easiest to melee, Bandos and Krill.
Hey, very quickly we get the shield. That is lovely to see. Nice little boost to our Tockle. I'm not exactly sure how much I have, to be honest. So I'm just slowly making my way to the bank, just killing them as I go, and then we'll sort of tally up everything we have. But a very, very nice start there. So I am going to go and sell the stuff we currently have. We had that from episodes ago when I bought it for a task. So let's sell this. I've got my Karamja gloves on. Let's sell that as well. We've got 34k currently. How much is an Onyx? I think it's 260 with the gloves. That's not where... Oh, yeah, it is. That is where it is. 260 with the gloves, I think? Yeah, 260,000. So we've got 34,000 at the moment. I'm just going to complete this task, and we'll see where we're at after that. I think these are the best ones to be killing. I think they drop more. So with my relic, it's 1 in 170, but these guys drop 3. So it's actually 1 in 55-ish, something like that. To get a drop. So we should hopefully get another 2 in this task, which would put us up very nicely, and then I'll probably look at my Chaos Runes, Death Runes, etc. and see how close we can get to an Onyx. And also, I forgot to mention, we need to max out our combat stats anyway, so it just seemed like this was, you know, a fairly decent way to go. Because, yeah, we've got to trade at some point anyway, might as well do it passively and get an Onyx. Hey, coming in naughty. There's a Obby Cape. That's going to add to the Tockle. Okay, here we go. We have enough Tockle to buy an uncut Onyx. Boom. There we go. 250 points for that. I did not know that was a task. Let's go and make our Suffering. And I think we use the Zenite on here, or maybe the Onyx, actually. Let's try with the Onyx. I think it's the Onyx. And let's see if this is going to work. Yes, fuse them. Boom, there we go. Let's do this. Okay, so how does this work? Use the gold bar on here? Why can't... Oh, I need to cut it, don't I? Cut this? Do I have to cut it? I don't know. I don't want to fuck this up, because obviously this was very hard to get. I'm pretty sure we cut this. There we go. And now surely we can make... There we go. Okay, whew. Drink a magic essence, and boom, let's craft this Suffering. There we go, guys. Ring of Suffering, giving 10 defense and everything, and a 2+ prayer bonus. We have to make 750k. That's 250 points as well. We need to make 750k to imbue this. So I'm probably going to go on a bit of a money grind now.
Alright, guys, let's do this. Let's enter private, right? Is it going to put us right in? Oh, that's nice. Okay, well, let's get on the body and let's do this. I don't know how this is going to be, guys. I just want 1 kill. I got to take off auto retaliate. Can I hit it twice and then go under? I might have to do it like this. I don't know if this is the right way to do it. It's working though, so I'm going to keep doing it. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. And that is the kill. I will kill the minions just because coins, but there is 100 points. Oh, I forgot an anti. I just need 1 kill though, so I'm not too bothered about this. 14. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, maybe I am a little bothered by it. Oh god. Okay, yeah. I think that's his magic attack. I think I'm supposed to bring full D'hide and keep protect from melee up. And of course that poison just stacked me with that hit. Come on, get it up, get it up, get it up, get it up. Ooh, I'm so rusty on my Zamorak kills. Come on, we want 1 kill. We want 1 kill. Die, Krill. Last hit. Yeah, there we go. Let's kill the minions and let's just get the hell out of here, guys. Coins. Loving the coins drop today. You watch me get the damn pet. Oh my gosh, I hate this fucker. No arrows either. I don't know where he went. I don't know where he went. Here he is. This is 50 points too. And I believe that's the only quick task we can get here. There's one to cash in like 100 mole claws or something. So essentially 100 kills, which I'm definitely not doing. Okay, let's kill a Skelly Wyvern. Oh, I meant to click my crystal memories. Crap. Actually, if I go right back, does that take me in the mole layer? I was in public, so it will. Right, okay. I kind of fucked up there. Should be another 50 points coming on up. Boom. There we go. Oop, frozen. Next up, we are going to actually craft some law runes because we get 100 points for crafting 50 of them. Super easy task. So let's go home, run to Draenor, gear up, grab the Pure Essence, Sun and Trana, bank everything, make those law runes. I need to get a law talisman first. I think this guy sells it after the completion of Troll Stronghold, which of course is autocomplete. Yes. Oh, okay. I got scared for a second. I forgot I needed this. Okay, now we go to Lumbridge, Draenor, all that shenanigans I just talked about. And we last recall right back to the Law Altar and claim our 100 points. Let's see how much more we need. Oh, what's that, 230? We're getting so close, guys. And it's time 16 XP and the Spec Relic. I'm so excited. And then we don't have to grind for tasks anymore. That's what I'm really excited for. I actually just recorded this already, but there's a big train in the background, and then I forgot my rock hammer. It was an incredibly scuffed clip, so I'm not going to show you guys that. But my plan is right now, of course, to get the 250 points needed for the relic. So what I decided to do is actually go to Gargoyles to try and get that Granite Maul, because I think that's going to be the best spec weapon I can get relatively quickly without grinding for Godworst Dungeon, like a Staff of the Dead, a Sarah Sword, a Bando's God Sword. These seem to be the best weapons that you guys are talking about that I could take to the final fight. But that definitely will involve some RNG. It will involve a little bit of a grind. I can get this relatively quickly, and in the process, I can train defense, and I can get 95 defense, which will give me 250 points for the next relic. Now, I know I said I'd stick to controlled, but I'd rather get the points while I'm also getting them all, and then I get the 10% accuracy and strength, and we can go right back to controlled. Now, I'm going to stay at Gargoyles until we get them all, and then I'm going to go right to Abyssal Demons, because we definitely want that second whip, because if you take a look at our whip, I mean, we've had this thing for 2 hours and a fight. Not even an hour and 50 minutes and a fight, and we're already 25% through it. So I'm gonna keep this weapon, the Tent Whip, just I keep forgetting I don't have the automatic smasher. I might actually unlock that because that's very annoying. I basically want a second whip because I want to bring this just for the fight. The Temp Whip will be the fight weapon. My whip will just be the everything else weapon. All right, I want to definitely unlock this. It's worth it. It's so worth it. Gargoyle Smasher, perfect. And then we can go right back to where we are. And by the way, guys, I don't think that the oh, we got this too, so we can get a prayer up in case we get a marble gargoyle again. But I don't think the Granite Maul is actually affected by the 3x drop rate because it's not a task to get one or wield one, which I think is kind of lame, but it is what it is. It's not the biggest deal. Hey, appreciate it, man. Sorry I couldn't answer there, but yeah, so, I mean, our main goal, honestly, is just the 95 skill, so I'm really not too worried, and then it's to controlled, and then I'll probably just want to get max stats anyway, because probably the easiest upgrade I can get is just getting my stats up, and 16 times XP, extra accuracy, extra strength, feels silly not to, you know? I just got it from a marble gargoyle. That's fucking sick. Death Rune Nature Talisman. Wow. I mean, if I still needed my Nature Talisman, I feel like I've been getting these left and right ever since I got mine from the those little fuckers in the abyss. But gonna kill this last one. Go right to the Slayer Master. Adamant Boots. That's an alk. We'll take it. Let's go right to the Slayer Master. Change our task to Abyssal Demons and do the same thing, guys. Still get 95 defense and have our secondary whip that we're gonna use for our progression.
Okay, I think if we talk to Dominic, he will tell us that he can imbue us for how many Nightmare Zone points would you like? 725k. I think that's right, leaving us with 2,000 GP. And if we search this, there we go. Oh, can you buy all of this? No, I don't think Iron Man can they? I don't want to waste the money anyway. Imbue, boom, there we go. Ring of Suffering, doubles everything. So it's now 20 in every defense and a 4 prayer bonus. That is a massive upgrade. Right, I think it's time to do some Zulrah, so I'm just going to go ahead and make a load of recoils, and then we will put them into the Suffering, and we'll go ahead and try and get lucky over at Zulrah. Let's see what we can get. Cert Visi, a Magic Fang, either one of those two would be amazing. Even an Onyx, to be fair. We could have a regen bracelet, that'd be pretty nice. Okay, just went and got myself a few kills there. It's still a little slow, and the main reason for that is because we're struggling a little bit for anti-poisons. We keep sipping anti-poisons. It's a bit annoying. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to start some herb lore training. I did test this in the previous episode. I didn't really show it just because it wasn't that interesting, but I'll show it quickly so you guys can see it. Entity plane, there we go. And if we stand here for 2 minutes, flowers will start popping up, and that is an ingredient for making magic essence. And the other component to the potion is killing Gorax, which again uses the fairy rings. So what we can do is pick a load of flowers here when they start spawning, go to the bank in Xanaris, and then get back here before they stop despawning, and then they'll just keep spawning. We won't ever have to wait for this 2-minute thing to happen. So on the first time you enter, you do have to wait a little bit for them to come. But then after that, as long as you're quick enough to the bank and back, they will keep spawning infinitely. And it means that we can gather a load of herb lore stuff really, really quickly. And each potion gives 2,000 XP in Trailblazers, which is massive. So if we can get ourselves 94 herb lore, we can make anti-venoms, which would be pretty sick for Zulrah. It would make it a lot easier. And as you can see, they're starting to grow. There's the first one, and now they'll just start growing. Okay, that's definitely a decent method. I'll probably go about doing that in the next episode. What I want to do now is farm some points for the last 40 minutes, see if we can get 750 points total, because when we do, we can get ourselves a rune pouch. I think I've got about 300 points right now, maybe a little more, I can't remember exactly. So yeah, we're just doing spider tasks over and over again. Right, this is going to be the last task we got to do till we can get a rune pouch, so that actually went pretty quickly. Got lucky and we had a 50, we had the 50 streak task, which gave us like 250 points or something like that, 225 I think. So that was really, really nice. And yeah, after this task is done, we will get ourselves a rune pouch. And the main reason for that, guys, is because, well, obviously I'm going to be entangling when we're using venom, etc. For the fight, so a rune pouch is going to be necessary for that. But also, I don't have any like stat draining weapons, so I'm going to be using stun, enfeeble, and the other one, so that we can reduce his stats with magic. So it means I might have to bring like a Mystic Bottom switch or something like that just to try and get those attacks off. But yeah, at the end of the day, if he wins this fight, I've lost the first point. Like he's won more fights going up into the final fight, so he wins the first point of the season. As we finish the task, I don't know why I'm still killing them. Let's go to the Slayer Master, and let's grab ourselves this rune pouch. So nope, not assignments, rewards. Yeah, buy 1 rune pouch, thank you very much. So we can now put all the runes that we need in, and actually all of the spells use the same runes, which is really nice, so we're not actually going to waste any spaces on runes.
Guys, there is whip number 2. So this is the whip that we will be using, like I kept saying, during all the progression, and this will be for the fights, maybe some special cases. I might break that out because we do still have a lot of attacks with it. But I want to make sure this lasts a very long time. So we're not going to use it unless we are fighting Link. But we are still very, very close to that defense level. So I'm probably just going to stay here until I get it, you know? If I get another whip, then I could just probably use this like crazy. But I won't be going for another. But if we happen to get one, be pretty cool. We're about to get it. We're about to get it. As long as I stop hitting zeros. 95 defense. Let's go back to controlled. Whoops, didn't mean to click on that one, guys. There it is. There it is. We can now get it. So the moment this is dead, we are going to whip. No, we're going to pause the timer and we are going to discuss what my plan is. So exploding attacks is what I hear is the best for God Wars Dungeon. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be best in the fight at all. This is actually pointless in the fight. Honestly, this will help me get gear quicker, but in the fight itself, it's not going to do much. Things like getting quick KOs, though. This relic is definitely going to be the way to go. Weapon specialist, guys. If we get a Bandos God Sword, if we get a Sarah's Sword, if we get a Staff of the Dead, it's going to be incredibly, 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 incredibly overpowered. So let's get Weapon Specialist before we change your mind. And we have times 16 experience rates. What? What was that, dude? I mean, it sucks. It really does suck that Link's gonna have Protect from melee up when I do that. But, guys. Oh, I'm supposed to start the timer. I'm so scuffed. I'll just stand here for a few seconds. I'm gonna waste like 20 seconds on the clock. That's so funny. Oh my god. I'm so happy, though. I'm so happy. Right, guys. I still have 3.5 hours left. So let's go make some moves. Let's go make some moves. All right, guys, I think it's time to now go for a Fury. Now, the quickest way that I can think to get the crafting level 4 Fury is to do temple trekking. I think it's the medium one, and you pick route 3. I don't know if that's the fastest, but I think it's going to be... But I don't know if this is the fastest, but it will definitely be the easiest for me. At least I hope. But apparently you can get about 1,000 silver bars in an hour doing this method. Now, I only need about 1,000, so hopefully we can get all the silver bars required in just an hour, and I am getting demolished. Is it not Protect from Magic for these fuckers? As long as it's not the Woman at Arms, I should be okay. I can't die here either. That'd be bad. Is it Protect from Range? Oh, okay. There we go. Event. Okay, let's see how many we actually get from that, because this could be quick. 134. This is going to be so easy. Oh, the bad situation was I used a lot of food, and that bitch doesn't take Karambwans or sharks, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure this out, and we'll get these silver bars so quick. I think that was the last one I needed. I actually needed 1.1k roughly. Oh, that's so nice, guys. Actually, we need to get a tiara mold first, then we can do that. Should only take about an hour or so from here to get the crafting level needed. Then we need the magic level and the money for an onyx. I'm actually going to do Edgeville instead. It's probably a little quicker. 840 experience per, insane XP. We're going to be here for like an hour or so, guys. So I'll pretty much see you then when I am 78 crafting. 78 crafting, and we still have an hour and 48 minutes left. So we have 2 things we have to do before we get an onyx. First, we need 260k to cool to buy the onyx, and then we need 85 magic with a +2 boost. We can get the enchant onyx. So let's put on our gloves. We're gonna sell our shield, which I'm actually a bit sad I'm gonna do ultimately. Sell the cape, also sad on that, and sell this just to stack up on as much to cool we can get before we grind. And let's see how much to cool that gives us. Ooh, okay, so we're starting off with 63k. What we're going to do is actually grab a gargoyle task. So we're going to skip the Abbey Demons. We already have the whip. Don't know if I'll ever be going back there. But gargoyles apparently give 800k to 1 mil an hour. And then we can buy Chaos/Death runes and then sell to the shop for it to cool. Because we have the Karamza Gloves 1, we get the most amount that we possibly can for the runes. Now, this might take a while. I know there's many methods with actually selling the runes, and some are good, some are bad. Apparently, you can use a second person to keep resetting the shop for you. I won't be doing that because this is a PvP challenge, and it feels a bit grimy to do it. Let me go to assignment, and let's get the gargoyles all the way down here. S. Gotta remember S because I might be here for a while. Let's just go right to Mortania and start getting all the money we can. Let's actually grab some alks. We'll alk everything in the process, and then we'll head there. Wow, 250 points. Ooh, a dust battle staff. Hold on, we're about to get more points. Oh, 50 superior slayer creatures was 250, and then equipping that as well for 100. Wow. Okay, I was just thinking how cool it would be if I got an imbued heart, because that would of course mean we can get less magic levels to actually enchant this fucker. So, but yeah, we don't really need points, but it's always still cool to get tasks kind of accidentally. I wasn't gonna really do this task, but we finally got the brittle key. 241 kills in. A lot of kills. I think it's like 1 in 100 or 1 in 150 or something like that. Way past drop rate, but this was a task to actually kill the grotesques. I didn't want to have to do this, but I'm alking a lot of stuff from my bank. Let's alk the Torag hammers. I like the way the D-Med looks. That's my fashion scape. I am going to alk everything, guys. By the way, I did get like 600k cash, roughly-ish, from all of that gargoyle kills I did. Still 45 minutes left, but I want to see how much to cool I get. I know there's a few methods, like I stated earlier, with resetting the shop each time, selling 10 or selling 50. I don't know how long that takes. I don't know if it's quicker to take longer to sell or just take more time to actually get the alks. Man, it's a lot to think about, but I do want to do a little bit of testing, maybe like 5-10 minutes of testing, just so I could save more time in the long run. Actually, it definitely won't take 10 minutes, but I got to make sure I don't alk that. That is our last one. 955k. So let's just go right to Karamja right now, and sorry if I hit, we're already there. Cool. Let's just go right to Karamja and test it with actually I think we have some chaos is in the bank and death runes, right? Yeah, so we'll test it with these and we'll be back. Right, guys, so my shift cell 10 is on, and I could click on the dude right here. This guy's on top, and I could just do it really quick and reset the store and resizable. I know the screen looks incredibly whack from everybody else's perspective because I don't feel like messing with it during a PvP challenge and making it easy to see, but I fucked up right there. But every time I click on the guy, it resets it. This is crazy. This is crazy. So yeah, I'll have to buy a bunch of chaos runes, and we'll see what this gets us to. I think it's an average of like 13 each by only selling 10. 13 to cool per chaos rune, that is. So usually it's 9, but this could be mental. It takes an okay amount of time, but it's gonna save a lot of time grinding for the actual coins. So it's like spend a little bit more time selling to save a lot of time grinding coins. Oh boy, I'm so glad I'm out of resizable mode. I hate that. So it's way more than 13. I just thought I heard somebody say 13 when you sell 10 at a time. Maybe that's for 50. I think it was like low 20s I was getting. And let's buy the uncut onyx. Oh my, that's a fucking 250 point task. What? So I could actually make the necklace, but I can't enchant it, as I said a million times this episode so far. So we're gonna pop this in the bank and probably just start alking a bunch of stuff, the tiaras I have. Maybe I should alk as I make more nature runes with last recall. It'd be really, really easy to do that. We got a lot of essence that I just put in the bank right there. Cool, that's what I'll do. So for the last 2 minutes, I wanted to do some stun alking, but I realized that I was 35k away from a defense level, so I'm actually going to stop it here, kill this little gnome, who was actually doing ones on me before, so I'm glad he's dead. And I'm just going to grab my whip out and my gear and quickly get it onto Rargh, guys, so we get an extra level for that fight. And there we go. There's 96 defense. I forgot I died on my Slayer task before. It actually reset my stats. We have 50 seconds left. I'm going to see if I can make the Onyx Amulet in that time, just because this guy's screaming about something. Let's see if I can do this real quick. Now, I don't have a ball of wool, but... oh, wait. I need to do that first. And then Amulet of Onyx. Ooh, okay. And we'll pause that timer. So let's get all of our gear together, and we'll talk about what we have for this fight. Unfortunately, no Fury. But I do think it'll take like 45 minutes, not even, to get 84 magic, plus 3 boost, enchant Onyx, and boom, Amulet of Fury. All right, guys, our final gear setup. Now, I just want to say really quick that I'm a dumbass, and I forgot to buy/fish more Karambons, and I had 1 in the bank. We won by 8 food last time. I don't know how he could make an 8 food difference, but it's probably possible. Maybe he's going to bring the spear back and he can make that work. So I definitely didn't mean to do that. I'm not that cocky. I feel like that might fuck me over, but I still feel pretty confident going into this fight. There's really no gear upgrades aside from the Granite Maul I meant in my main gear. My spec weapon with spec relic, there's definitely an upgrade. Now, I don't know how exactly I'm going to approach it. I'll probably spec right off the bat, drop a piece of food to do so, because the spec comes back so quick. I'm not going to spec to KO. I'm going to spec whenever I get 60% again, so I can do 3 in a row. I don't want to do it at 90, or if I do it at 90, I guess it wouldn't really matter. I don't want to get to 100, because then, you know, it goes to 30, 60, 90, and then 100, and then I'll waste 20%, which is an extra spec. So as long as I send the specs before it, you know, gets full again, I probably should be okay. But I think Link, you know, he could have gotten Venom this episode. I don't know if he focused on that. If he does, he could definitely have this. I don't know what to expect. I definitely didn't spend any time going for Sanfu serums. I told myself if I got Nail Beasts when doing Temple Trekking, I'd make them. If I didn't, I wouldn't worry about them in this episode. But we do have an anti-poison just to kind of keep it down. Plus, he might have a tent whip. He might have the dragon dagger. I have no idea what he's going to bring to the fight. But let's stop talking, and I will see you guys in the final fight.
With 7 minutes left, I'm just going to cook a little bit of food to send a Zora kill. We'll give one more Zora kill a go and see how we do. So let's cook this up, and then, yeah, we're going to be ready, to be honest. And if we lose, then that is 0.1 to Rargh on the season. So this could be a big win for him. Could be a big, big win for him. There we go. Nothing decent, unfortunately. But that is 6 KC. And as I say, next episode I will be banging as much KC as possible out to try and get this Magic Fang / Cert Visi, because that is going to be huge. There's no way I'm going to be able to do anything else with a minute 30 left. So let's go and fight Kins. Okay, so this is my plan. I don't have the full food in my inventory right now because I can't show you what I want to do otherwise. So this is what I'm planning on doing. So, go in the fight, whip, hit, all that good stuff, how we've been doing. Take out the spear, spec him so that he stuns for 3 seconds. Run away from him, and while I'm running away, put on the magic gear to then throw in an entangle to keep him there. Then, you know, obviously we'll chuck in the vulnerability, stun, enfeeble, all that good stuff when we need to, probably as early as possible. And then as soon as he's out of the entangle and runs back up to me, we just pull the spear back out, spear him back, try and entangle him again. And then hopefully when I'm, you know, effectively farcasting him while he's caught in an entangle, he'll have his Protect from Mage up, I'm guessing. And at that point, let's say Kins is, you know, stood over there. We click him, go for that, and then try and get him with the whip hit to try and get some cheeky whip hits back in. As soon as he's unfrozen again, we spear him back, run away, and yeah, try and do it all over again. It's a lot easier said than done, though, because obviously I'm not a good PKer, but I think that is going to be my best option here. So that is the plan, guys. I'm going to put a Manta Ray here, but we'll probably drop it as soon as we're in there. Kiddos.
Hey, man.
Here we are.
Yes.
How
we doing?
We feeling about that episode?
I mean, I feel like a lot of people, when they started to click on this video, if you've been following the series, I mean, right now, a very clear path on the meta. Get the tier 6 relic, and
which I'm guessing you did.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I did go weapon specialist.
Yeah, of course you did. So, I mean, if you got anything else, I would have been like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah, and like I even said this in the video, like something like the exploding attacks one, I forgot the name of it, like that's definitely best for grinding gear and stuff, but I feel like especially the final fight, it's going to be a case of who could spec out the other person faster. So I'm like, I'm going to take the hit of getting upgrades slower, but when I do get those upgrades, if I do get them, it's just unleash the massive power of 5 BGS specs or something, or Sarasword specs. So
I have quite a lot of different gear, mate. Maybe 5 different pieces.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I don't know about you, but I guess you should probably do a proper reveal.
If you have 5 different pieces, I'd say so.
5? Yeah. I don't know, it might be 4, but you know what I mean. So
yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you got the relic. We're both weapon specialists. There's not really much else to say after that, really, is there? Because everything's been unlocked now.
Yeah, dude, it feels so great to
Yeah, it
not
does.
have to worry about doing points. Because even when we did have points and it was better to train, I was like, well, what if maybe I sacrifice this fight to get tasks? And
Yeah.
now it's just, okay, upgrades and train,
Yeah.
upgrades and train. Like
Correct.
upgrades as in gear upgrades.
Well,
But,
let's see. Did you get anything? Let's have a look, mate.
well, first of all, the fact that you have 4 fucking upgrades, I'm a bit nervous. Admittedly. Oh, he got it. He got it. All right. I guess I'll just start us off, man. I'll say the helm slot.
Okay.
Fuck it. And, okay. Whew. No serp.
Yep, there he is. There he is. Of course he is. Also have this.
Oh. Okay. Yep. So. He's got it. He's got it. Can we break tradition and call weapon now?
Yeah, you go for it, mate. You go for it.
I'm gonna call a weapon then.
All right.
All right. So he is bringing the spear.
It's coming back. It's coming back for episode 2.
Right, Link. I know you have it. One more.
Still don't have a tent, mate. I killed 140 krakens now. No.
I mean, that's great news, but I know you have the staff, the toxic fucking trident.
I don't.
Oh, he does.
I don't.
Oh, so just, I mean, I know we're not finished with our reveal, but can I get a quick mindset of why?
So
it might work. I don't know.
If
but
you win this fight, you have secured the first point.
Correct.
So my thought process is, I have to see if this is going to work. I have to see if it at least is going to be effective. If I can play with you, you know, get you off your prayers, etc., etc. Because I don't want to go into a 12-hour Zulrah grind, get the Fang, turn up to the final fight, and realise, fuck, this was shit anyway. I should have gone to Bandos. So I'm effectively going all or nothing here. If it works and I'm like, okay, I'm hitting, you know, this would be a Venom here. I would have revenomed him here. He'd be scrambling for pots, etc. That's what I'm doing. And that's sort of the play that I'm looking at here.
Right. No, actually, honestly, that makes sense. It's the same thing you did in season 2 that one time that you got roasted for. But I mean, when you look at the grand scheme of things, it's definitely a strategic play.
Yeah, you got to throw some fights, you know.
Yeah, if you get massacred here, then you know to change plans. If you dominate, then you know to just stick the course.
Yeah, and also if I dominate, it puts you into a position where you're like, fuck, Link's plan really worked. Like, I need to, because if this works without Venom, then it doesn't even really matter if you're bringing Sandfuse, etc. Like, you're still worried, you know. You gotta go. And do something.
I mean, I could bring D'hide and stuff, obviously, but it's a matter of then I sacrifice inventory spaces and
whip hits then become a lot more dangerous, etc.
It gets messy. Yeah.
It's throwing a spanner in the plan, seeing what's gonna happen. So
okay.
Yeah, cool. Let's go plate body then, mate.
Do it.
Yeah, cool.
All right. Yep. Figured. Okay. Let's go legs.
Did he get?
Does he have a leg switch?
Tassies or
Oh,
something?
he's going full switch. I guess you have to.
Have to, man. Have to.
The good thing about Barrows is that it's not horrible.
I calculated yours. I think with everything you're wearing, it will be a +7 magic defense you'll have. Is what I calculated.
Right. Okay. I mean, I'll confirm that in a sec once everything's on. But
to be honest, mate, everything else that you'll see is the same after that, really. It was just this mystic shit, to be honest.
Same.
Didn't get a fire cape. I don't know if it's even worth the time now to go and do it. I'm still contemplating it. We will see.
I mean, just to say, it probably is the best hybrid cape out there. But you just mean, is it worth the 45 minutes to actually get it?
It's more like, do I want to send Zulrah for an extra 45 minutes and try and get the Fang, you know?
Right. Yeah, I guess that's smart.
It pains me thinking about it, you know? Like, do I go and... So, yeah, I don't know. Did make the suffering, though.
Oh.
And it's imbued.
Right, so that's just you spend coins, right, to imbue it?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So it's, 20 defense bonuses and everything, plus a +4 prayer. So that is a big upgrade.
Yeah. No, it really is.
Huge.
That really is. Although, even if you do a little bit more DPS, the good news is that you now have a 3-way switch as well. Oh, man. Oh, I also have one more thing that I forgot to mention. So, my bad.
Of course he does. Fucking brilliant. I thought you might.
Dude, I was one ticking Gargs before, bro.
You twat. You twat. I thought you might do that, and one reason I brought this to stop you just going bang, 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 bang as soon as I see it, try and spec you. Right. And I also got 750 Slayer points and bought a rune pouch so I can bring Entangle, Enfeeble, Stun, Vulnerability, etc., etc.
And you've got that in your inventory now?
Yes.
Oh, that's a lot of spaces, but okay.
Yeah, it takes up 2 spaces. Rune pouch.
No, but I just mean everything. Your spear, your robe switch, your prayer pots.
There's a lot, but
interesting.
There's no way without this. There's one-on-one, you destroy me. I have to use these inventory spaces up and keep you away from me. Like
that's very true. That's very true.
Work.
I don't think you could stack the spells that reduce.
You can't stack
the
that.
level.
Incorrect.
Okay.
But
because you could just send that all fight. That would have been devastating.
My thought was he's probably not bringing attack and defense and thing pots with him. So if I can put you down early, then.
Yep.
And Zulrah also dropped me Manta Rays, so I have Mantas to Crown once, which is a nice little 2 extra heal on every Manta.
Oh, nice. Wow, I feel like this is like your all-in card right here. I'm actually quite nervous.
Happen, mate. Had to happen,
Oh yeah, I respect the play. I'm sure Team Link is like sitting. I'm sure both Team Link and Team Rargh are sitting on the edge of their seats right now.
It had to happen. You've outplayed me with everything else in terms of picking the relics, etc. So,
ooh man,
gotta try.
Well, before I start shaking in my boots, I say let's get the show underway.
Let's do it, mate. Let's do it.
All right, man. Cool. Bit nervous, but 2-second warning.
All right. Okay. All right. That's very good to see. Yeah, nice. Okay.
Just so you know, I'm 108, 108, 110. I don't know if that really changed much.
Okay, we got him. We got him like that, which is good.
Try eat. Yeah. How am I hitting? Did I really just hit that many fucking zeros on robes? Oh man, fuming about that. Oh, Link.
I switched it too late. Too late.
The magic was hitting though, man. Oh, that Fang. If you get the Fang.
Oh no. That's so poor from me. I've just forgotten the smite. I pressed protect from melee on the tick you killed me. Fuck. Oh. Well, there you go, mate. You've won the series in terms of the first point.
First point. Yes, so I could actually relax a little bit the next 2 episodes.
So guys, thank you so much for watching. The next episode will be up on Rargh's channel, so click the playlist in the description or up in the top right corner, and you can save that playlist. Or if you've come to this video a bit later on, it's probably already up, so that playlist will probably take you right to Rargh's video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.